Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce myself. My name is Margarita Rak. I am the pupil of the 8th form Lyceum number 1 in Kозелецький. The topic of my research work is Easter traditions in Ukraine. The main aim is to research and to talk about traditions Ukrainians have on Easter. While having a brutal war on the backs of Ukrainian defenders, Easter becomes a holiday of hope and future victory. What does the holiday mean to Ukrainians, especially during these challenging times? I'll try to explain sacredness of Ukrainian Easter. The word of Easter in Ukrainian stands for Великдень, which means great day. It is one of the biggest holidays in the country. The preparation for Easter begins 2 months in advance. Some people fast with strict devotion. Those who celebrate await Easter as festive mood blooms throughout the country, and families come together to celebrate with traditional foods. Easter in Ukraine is a time full of customs and traditions. Most refer to pre-Christian beliefs of the resurrection of Jesus. Unlike the West, Ukraine doesn't host egg hunts nor believe in Easter bunnies. Well, Ukrainians don't need them anyway, because they have authentic, tasty traditions. One of the most important parts of Easter in Ukraine is Pascha, and specific kind of bread or cake. It consists of an airy dough that should rise during the baking. The bread is sweet and decorated with sprinkles. The traditional Pascha has raisins and nuts inside, but some Ukrainians adapt the bread to their taste. The dough usually takes quite a long time to make. According to traditions, the dough must not be disturbed during baking, so there is a belief to keep silence around the oven. The bread is taken out with the prayer and later decorated. The Easter holiday is also referred to by many as Pascha. The term goes back to the Jewish festival Passover, which commemorates the exodus of the Jews from Egypt. Easter eggs tradition comes from the West, but they belong to the national culture in Ukraine. During the pagan spirit festivals, eggs were a sign of fertility and a wish for a good harvest. The church then transformed the meaning into the symbol of Jesus' resurrection. In Ukraine, these two attributes combine. The most famous from Easter eggs is pisanka. They are decorated with particular ornamentation and folk patterns that have special meanings. The root of this tradition primarily originates from the western Ukraine. Pisanki are painted with colored wax. This is an ancient tradition, though masters of decoration skills exist and perform true art. Today, pisanki become in all colors and patterns. For example, in Kolomyia, a western city of Ukraine, there is an Easter egg museum in the shape of an egg, where visitors can see several thousand different patterns. The pattern represent different symbols and can usually be assigned geographically based on the style. There is also another variety of Easter eggs. Krashenki are what is known, for example, in Germany as colorful Easter eggs. They are colored and not usually painted. Originally, krashenki were colored red to represent the blood of Jesus